BTC touched 91,000 in change. I bought two things. What are they? Well, if you stick around, I'll tell you. ETFs, a whole bunch were launched, but our players getting into them. We're seeing outflows. We'll talk XRP price action along with BTC, ETH, market meltdown, and
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
it appears that Black Friday came early this year and it fell on a Monday. Happy Monday to you all. Now, before we get into the crypto news, like the OMG in liquidations, ETH under 3,000 for the first time in 4 months. I bought some ETH, but I bought an alt too. What is it? Stick around, we'll find out. Oh, the heat map part's not going to be fun. But your comments are, Texas 420 says, is ADA still quantum proof? Fucking shitty coin. Dude, at this point, don't care if it's quantum proof or not. The price action, 46 cents on ADA. That is absolutely crazy on that action. G Bishop says the XRP bottom is in. Bitcoin filled at 92,000 gap. Dude, look at Bitcoin, man. Went below that 92,000. This is a 15-minute chart right here. Look at this. That is some erosion here in the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, BTC 112,000. Now 92. That is a $20,000 discount in the last 2 weeks for BTC. Trick says, I'm buying. Oh, well done, kind sir. It's hard to buy the silvers and golds unless you get a freaking amazing deal, because those are just absolutely bonkers right now. But I do believe there's some discounts to be had in the crypto aisle. Richard Padilla dropping support on the channel. Hello, Richard, and thank you. Says, look like Klaus is the proud owner of ETH. It's now below 3,000. That's right. On the lives, I said, look, if ETH goes below 3, I am buying. Well, you hit one of my buy orders. The second one, oh, I couldn't log into the exchange. What kind of shit is that? Either way, I was finally able to log in, and I now have another order, sub 3, so at a little bit different price point, and hopefully I'll get lucky this time around. Bitcoin 92,062, ETH is 3,017, XRP at 216. Yes, I bought under 3. Well done, Klaus. BNB's at 903, Souls 131, Doge 15 cents. Holy crap. XLM under 25 cents. HBAR 14.5. XRP, like I said, in the red. Volume $206 billion right now. So the exchanges are making money on all this volatility. And I'm telling you right now, that ETH play for me is going to be short term. Homegirl hits a certain profit mark, I am dumping that. That's right. Some bags are long, some bags are short. And got to be honest with you, I don't have too much confidence in the market going forward. Altcoin season, hell, does it really matter? It's all on sale. 30 out of 100, though, for those of you watching. BTC did dip super, super low. Look at that. 91.2. Holy crap. Zoom out to the 1 day chart on BTC and you can see, dang. The last time we saw these kind of prices all the way back in April. Holy crap. 4.5 billion in crypto liquidations in a week. Amid BTC's dropping. Remember, when BTC goes down, everything goes down. Crypto markets experienced 4.5 billion in liquidations within 1 week. Holy shit, with 300 million wiped out just in the last 4 hours. 1 billion wiped out in the last 24 hours. Massive liquidation, so the leverage players are getting washed. BTC drops to 95,000 as fear and greed index hit its lowest level since February. Technically, they are right. No, they're not. Because guess what? We saw these prices in April. Yes, we saw them again in February, but we saw them in April when we went really, really low. Look at that. That was when BTC was going way down here, sub $75,000. Now, ETH falls to a 4-month low under 3K. Remember, ETH was like at 45, 4,900 not too long ago, and now it's under 3. The ETH price fell below 3 for the first time since July. It's a 4-month low. On Monday, it crashed below 3,000. That's today, and the drop reflects a sector-wide risk-off shift where traders are worried that the bull run may have ended. Yeah, I think a lot of people are worried about it. If we don't get the regs, it might be a little cold for a while. ETH's performance has closely tracked the altcoin market, signaling a lack of asset-specific catalysts or at least trader shift towards broader macroeconomic factors. Yes, the government shutdown is a problem. Lack of regs are a problem. Rates are a big problem. Weak consumer sector earnings and doubt surrounding the AI industry. Oh boy, this has not been good. The companies focused on ETH reserves through debt and equity issues now hold unrealized losses after their shares traded below net asset value. I had a target on ETH. I said sub 3. I said it time and time again, and guess what? It finally hit it. And that's what I've been trying to tell everyone right now. Have your targets. Don't get emotional and don't chase it. ETH now is above 3,000. Am I going to be like, oh, I need it? No, I'm not going to chase it. I'm waiting for the next time it hits my target. End of story. Now, MicroStrategy shares, known as Strategy, dipped big time. Big time. Even though they had their biggest BTC purchase ever, MicroStrategy shares dipped. Strategy unveiled its largest BTC purchase in over 4 months. But guess what? Their stock went down, down, down. Check it out. Look at this. For the day, down 2% to $195. The last time MicroStrategy had stock at that price is October 17th of 2024. So a year and 1 month, and MicroStrategy has wiped all of those gains away. So think of all the times that BTC was touching all-time highs. Awesome. Now MicroStrategy is more than half off of that. Is BTC off of half? No. So it makes players wonder, should you get into the ETPs? Should you get in the stocks that are building treasuries on this? Or should you just buy native asset? I had the opportunity earlier to buy some ETFs, and you know what I said? No. I want to buy native asset. Speaking of native asset, look at Circle stock 2 now. Down to $76, down 6.5% for the day. Even Circle, look at this. Going way, way back to its first days of trading. Again, I've got a target for that, and I'm not going to chase it. So what did I buy? I bought some HBAR. That's right. I bought some HBAR. Really, really low. Got a great discount on that. Just under 14.5. It was like 14.40 something. And I got pretty good on that one. Now, I'm going to short-term that baby. Why? Because my long-term bags for HBAR are packed. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can short-term play. And the reason I'm short-term playing is because I think we've got a lot of negative catalysts that we can chew through. So if I can make some money in the meantime, well, so be it. And we know the market can always rebound, but the rebound is going to come from, like I said, the reg-a-ronies. And right now, with the government focused on the Epstein-a-roni, kind of pushes crypto out a little bit. Now, XRP, oh, no stranger that volatility, up 57% to $6.2 billion. XRP is printing some low numbers, a low today of 211. It is not in my buy zone right now. XRP at this price is not in my buy zone. You got to remember, I've been around doing this for like 5-6 years on YouTube, a couple years before that. So just throwing it out there. I've been around for a while. So this price doesn't excite me too much. It's cool. It's lower than what you've seen since like the June-July run-up and kind of back through this mess in here. But $2 XRP, that's early 2025 news. I liked it when it was above 3. Now, that being said, I think a lot of you, though, may have been caught in this July-September price action. This is a good time for you to DCA, but remember, a lot of players out there saying, yo, we got some fears. These companies that are building these stockpile assets to the treasuries, they suck. Macros suck. We might have no regs for a while. And guess what? If we don't get regs far enough into 2026, well, that's just going to be canceled because you're going to have midterm elections. And then you have to hope for what? Republican dominance again to get crypto regs through. ETH, it's the name of pumps and dumps. Let's just be honest here. You can go to the ETH chart and see exactly what I'm talking about. Every time homegirl gets above 4, she takes a big poopy. Here, look. I've got the one-day chart for ETH. Actually, let's go to the one-week chart for ETH. Look at this. Every time it's broken above 4, bam, down, bam, down, bam, bam, bam. And then look at this decline. It touches all-time highs, and now look at that. See, so you can get some cheap ETH. Think, even in 2025, you had ETH way low here at 1,500. Yo, if ETH goes to 1,500, I'm going to buy a shit ton more. So there you have it. We're all feeling the pain right now, but if you got money, you can play, and if not, you're just hoping for things to turn around. But that hope comes from the United States government, so hope in one hand, shit in the other. Which would you rather have? I'd rather have hope in my one hand because I'm tired of eating the shit from the government. And I've been strict with my plans. I said with Circle from the get-go, I'm only going to buy it at price X. And guess what? I didn't get the IPO and I went way past price X. I never chased it. And now here it is coming back to where she started. Yeah, okay. It's just a matter of time. Pumps and dumps in crypto. And when I play these short-term plays, right, when I'm not adding to my main bags that I hold on to, yeah, short term. So when I get to that profit zone, I sell. I could care less. Sell. Sometimes I got long bags, sometimes short. On the short ones, I like to have fun. I like to play the volatility. I like to play the dips and selling the tips. Trick commented as well, said, I'm buying, yeah. I think some of you out there definitely adding to your bags. Let me know, what are you stacking with today? I won't chase silver. I won't chase gold either. And honestly, unless I get like a really, really good price from something, I just stay away. And honestly, I've been having to pick and nibble with the shiny stuff because it's been really expensive. So crypto is on sale. The ETFs, I passed, and so have a lot of others. We're watching outflows in the bigs. Why? Because sometimes you just want to own native asset and make more on it, because we've seen, guess what? Strategy stock way down more than 50% from its all-time high. BTC, nowhere near 50. It's like 20, 25%. That's it. 25% loss, 50% loss. Which one are you going to go with? So Sailor seems to be in a little bit of trouble because he keeps buying, and honestly, BTC keeps slipping. And until we get some reg news, which is good, like Congress saying, oh, we could get regs done. Yeah. It's going to be poop sandwich, everyone. So choo-choo what? Choo-choo have money. Keep coming in. Find deals wherever you can find them, whatever they are. Don't get emotional about stuff. Stay up on the news, and choo-choo bitches.